Loyalty. So we got a brand new choice pack inside the show shop. It's gonna be called the Kitchen Sink. This one is brand new to MLB The Show. We have never seen it before, and we also got set 13 headliners. So before we do the pack opening, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all where to buy it. You go into Diamond Dynasty, show, packs, buy packs, and then you go ahead and purchase the 5 headliners. We already purchased the 2 Kitchen Sink 1. Now keep in mind, it says Kitchen Sink 1. So that means that Kitchen Sink is gonna be a reoccurring choice pack theme that's gonna be coming to the game. Now we're gonna open all these packs together, but before we open up these packs, let's go ahead and review most of these cards. Now we start off with Adam Dunn. He plays first base, doesn't have the best contact numbers, has extremely good power numbers, but I'll be completely honest with you all, he's not replacing Jim Thome out of the Team Affinity Season 2 free diamonds. So is this card a W or an L? It's an L, because you can get Jim Thome absolutely for free. 95 overall postseason Justin Verlander, 95 hit per 9, 94 K per 9. He has a 4-seam circle change, 12-6, and a slider. W or an L? This is a halfway W. It's a halfway W because it's a postseason set card, and postseason set cards are very expensive later on in the game, and also because Justin Verlander with that arsenal, it's not a bad arsenal at all, and the pitch speed differentials are also pretty good, so that should help him out greatly, especially having a 97 miles per hour fastball. Now, is it better than most Team Affinity Season 2 cards? Absolutely not, so that's why it gets a halfway W. We go on to Harold Baines. Harold Baines, great contact against both sides, and then great power numbers against both sides as well. But then you look at the fielding and you see 65 fielding, 74 arm strength, 54 speed. You say to yourself, this is exactly like Dante Bichette. Dante Bichette plays right field. This is the left-handed version of Dante Bichette, essentially, but Dante Bichette still has better numbers. So is this a W or an L? It's gonna be an L as well, because Dante Bichette will overpower this card without a problem, since it has better contact numbers and better power numbers as well. But is this card usable? 100% usable, especially in right field. You most likely don't want to play it at its secondary, since the reaction will go to common, but in right field it's definitely usable, but it's not better than Dante Bichette. And then we get ourselves the last card from the rare round, and this is going to be one of the most usable, if not the best card out of all 4. As a matter of fact, it is not if not the best card. It is the best card out of both 4, or all 4, excuse me. 125 K per 9 is gonna shrink the PCI of your opponents to the size of green peas, and that's on me. And then 108 hit per 9 is gonna reduce the chances of them being able to get hits. 108 pitching clutch is also amazing. If you go to the quirk section, you will see that he has outlier on primary pitch 1, which means that 4-seam, it's not gonna be coming in at 99 miles per hour max. That 4-seam is gonna be coming in at 103 plus. And if you thought that gold Rob Dibble was hard to hit, wait until you get your hands on this diamond Rob Dibble. You're gonna see what's really difficult to hit. Then we go to free agent Honus Wagner, rookie card. He's gonna have good contact numbers against both sides, decent power numbers. He reminds me a lot of Robert Puason from the Oakland Athletics, except you look at the fielding and that's where Robert absolutely annihilates him. W or L, it's gonna be an L as well, but this is a center field card. It is not a shortstop card, but still not good enough to play center field for anyone. Travis d'Arnaud, Silver Slugger. He has great numbers against right-handers, bad numbers against left-handers. We know that each and every single hitter card is going to be an L, because if you compare it to the current Team Affinity Season 2 cards, as I said previously, Team Affinity Season 2 cards, they're going to be endgame cards for at least 2 months. So obviously, the cards coming out right now, they most likely won't be able to compete. Darren O'Day, slider, 4-seam, sinker, changeup, absolutely amazing pitches. The only downside is, one, a lot of people have been saying he tips his pitches online, and I'm not sure how true that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and investigate this myself to figure it out. But the hit per 9 look amazing, Ks per 9 look amazing. If you're not one that's able to know what pitch is coming, if he doesn't tip his pitches, this card is definitely gonna be deadly as well and can go inside your bullpen right now. So that's gonna be the next W. Then we got Bill Mazeroski, second baseman. Good contact, decent power, fielding, diamond, reaction, diamond. I mean, all around, this is a pretty decent card. I'd give it a W as well. Team affinity, you can get yourself some good second basemen that play secondary, but if you want a primary second baseman that's gonna get that 80 power against both sides once it's super fractured to parallel level 5, this is going to be your guy. He has a really good swing in the game as well, so that's gonna help him out as much. I think it's a great card in general. I'm gonna give that card a W as well. Then we have Rod Carew. Rod Carew is a great contact hitting first baseman, but like I said previously, when we're talking about first basemen, you got Jim Thome, and Rod Carew, he just doesn't battle with Jim Thome, if we're being completely honest. So this one is going to be an L. And then last but not least, you get Rick Porcello. Rick Porcello has a really good arsenal, the K per 9 being a 70 and then the hit per 9 being an 85. That's what's going to make him an L, because the PCI of your opponents are going to be enormous, especially if they have Team Affinity Season 2 cards. And Rick Porcello, since he doesn't throw anything too overpowering, is gonna get torched. So the W's that you want to pick are definitely Bill Mazeroski, Darren O'Day, Rob Dibble. Those are the 3 W's. And then if you get the rare round twice, which lucky you might want to go ahead and pick up Justin Verlander, but I would suggest you just pick up Rob Dibble again. Hold on to him until Kitchen Sink leaves. Once Kitchen Sink leaves, then you go ahead and sell him once his price increases. Now we get the 94 overall Pedro Martinez from the Montreal Expos. He's going to be a 94 overall. 99 hit per 9, 95 K per 9. The arsenal is amazing. He has 2 meta fastballs and a 4-seam and a cutter, circle change, slider, curveball, all at different pitch speeds. This card is gonna be deadly. This card is 100% a W. I wish his Ks per 9 were a little bit higher, but unfortunately they aren't. But it's still good enough to go ahead and definitely be a W, especially once you start paralleling him. Now it's time for us to go ahead and do the pack opening. So let's start off with the standard pack, and we get ourselves 1 bronze. Let's go to the headliners. We got 5 headliners. We got a chance to pull our boy Pedro. We started off with an instant blue. I don't know what it is about me. Like, the only thing that I end up pulling each and every single day is purple. I can never get anything but purple, and we get ourselves Matt Olson. That is one of the things you never want to see. You never want to see yourself get a purple or get a diamond in general, and then the diamond that you end up pulling is one that recently got upgraded to diamond, because they are not going to go up in price anytime soon, if they are going to go up in price at all. And that's just me being realistic with all of you. And now all we're praying for is 1 rare round. We're gonna pick up Darren O'Day in this round right here, and he's most likely entering the bullpen. And then I couldn't even say the name correctly. That's how disappointed I was. Bill Mazeroski. But we'll take both of those guys. Now, if you are new here, ended up enjoying today's content, make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications on this YouTube channel, and make sure in the description box you go ahead and check it out. There you will find our Discord, all of our socials, so make sure you follow that and join the Discord, turn on the notifications there as well. And then playlist section has all of our playlists, and then you go to community tab, interact with me there. Home section has our other YouTube channels, and besides that, I hope you all have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.